What's the deal, y'all? This your boy Motor City Neek, man, and I'm checking back with another video, man. It's a sad day, cause motherfucking Impala ain't running, man. I'm sick about it. Nah, I'm just capping though. It ain't nothing major like that, man. I just found out that the heated core busted on me on my Impala. So when I was, I noticed like it was kind of heating up a little bit, but it wasn't going up high like that. But it was a little bit higher than normal, you know what I'm saying? So long story short, man, I got to the crib and was chilling and all that stuff, and I was looking at it, man. I ain't seen no leaks or nothing, but come to find out, when I came out in the morning, it was coolant leaking everywhere. So I just was trying to see where the coolant was leaking from, thinking it might have came from the reservoir or something, but shit, it wasn't coming from nowhere. But low key, I end up finding that the firewall got a drain ditch. I mean, not a drain ditch, got a little drainage plug where if the heating core fills up, if it's leaking and it's busting to fill up, it'll come through the little drainage, and the drainage will drain down the firewall. And it actually comes out, and on these B-bodies, it comes out of the firewall and drains like along the frame. So I'll show y'all, you know what I'm saying, where it's at. I didn't get, lucky enough, fortunately, I ain't get no coolant leak inside my interior. So that's a plus. I'm happy about that it didn't, you know what I'm saying, it didn't heat up or get so bad where it was leaking in my interior. That shit didn't happen. I just got a coolant leak. It was leaking out the drainage plug. So I got a new heating core. I ain't worried about that, man. New heating core. It's just extra work I ain't feel like doing. So I ain't really tripping, but I'm gonna show y'all, you know what I'm saying, where it's at, and you know, little stuff of how to repair it if you ain't never did it before, or signs to look out for, you know what I'm saying, if you ever had this issue that I'm having with my Impala. You see right there, that shit green. But I'm gonna show y'all if you can see along this firewall. It's I can't really show y'all. I'll get to it, but that's it right there. It's a little drainage plug. It was leaking from there. So as a result, of course, when you take the heating core off, ain't shit ever easy in these fucking GM built cars, man. Don't matter what year this shit is. See, I got coolant, but this is the reservoir that holds the heating core right here. This is the heating core. See that? My shit was busted, leaking. So there you go. Whoop, see? Caught that drip drip. See that drip drip? So that shit was leaking like a motherfucker. And that shit had filled all that shit up. And this is the drain plug right there. So that spot that I showed you along the firewall is what goes. Well, I can't really show y'all, you know what I'm saying, because that shit in the way. I got it covering it, but it's the plug that go to the firewall. But long story short, man, that's where the shit was leaking up. It was filling up, all that shit, man. And that's why I got my coolant leak. So bad heater core, man. So if you ever see coolant leaking and you know you ain't got no hoses busted or none of that shit, but it's leaking on the ground, that shit dripping through this, you got a bad heater core. But I'm gonna show y'all when I fix it. Now I gotta drain the antifreeze out of the radiator. Man, damn. All right, Motor City crew, man. Your boy got it out. This is what it look like, man. This gotta be the factory joint. This gotta be the OG one. I don't know, no telling. But this bitch was hard to get out. Especially its location, man. Especially where the fuck this shit was at. This shit was hard to get to. But, see the coolant drips, drip. But I'm gonna see, you see? There go the access points right there for where the heater core was at. That's the drain plug that I was talking about where the coolant was leaking at. So right there is where this part connects to. So whenever your heating core fill up or leak, that shit go straight through there and drain out the drain plug. When your shit get to leaking in your car, that means it done bust through the seal and it's just constantly leaking and cooling and water, whatever the case may be. But that's where it's at right there. I got that motherfucker out. That's pretty much it. This the dashboard, see? Take the little compartment out. Take your little kick stand cover off. Shit, you get to it from there. It's pretty simple. Ain't too hard. This is the hardest part right there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is where you're gonna spend the most time at, because the bolts to take these bitches off, man, that shit is ridiculous. Especially them two in the back. Like that one in the back, that one in the back, man, that shit ridiculous, bro. It's crazy hard to get to them. And you don't have no room, so shit, I had to use this. This is what I had to use to get to it. You see that? It flex. So that's how I got to it. But just showing you that motherfucker. That's out. I'm about to replace it with the new one. All right, y'all. I got the new heater core. Fresh out the box. Bam. Nice, new, and crispy. That's the old one. This is the new one. About to go ahead. I just put the clamp back in that, you know what I'm saying, the proper length and width it's supposed to be going back in there. So I shouldn't have no issue sliding it back in. That's the old one. I'm about to go ahead and kick that bitch over there. Get this bitch back in here so I can fill this bitch back up with coolant and get going. At least get back riding. All right, y'all. You see, got that new boy in there. So I'm about to connect them hoses back. Connect everything back together. I should be back in business so I can fill this mug up. All right, Motor City crew, man. Your boy done finished up. I'm done. Impala is all good. I'm all set, man. I ain't having no problem. Don't look, it wasn't too bad of a job, man. It was all right. It was very tedious because it's hard to get to a lot of those screws and those bolts and stuff. So much of that stuff was just hard to get to, man, which made it a lot of time consuming and just made it irritating as ever. But for the most part, man, it was really plug and play. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping too much about that, man. Car seemed to be running the island good. Don't have no leaks, no drips, no nothing. So I'm gonna continue to keep bleeding the system just to make sure, you know what I'm saying, I don't have any hiccups with that. But everything's good to go, man. So this your first time checking your boy out, man, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Join that Motor City crew, man. Hit that notification bell so every time I drop a video, you know, I got a couple DIY videos, car content, somewhat lifestyle vlog videos, man, showing you places I go traveling, stuff like that. So, man, you'll be able to see all that stuff I post or whatever I got going on, man. So, once again, it's your boy Motor City Nick, man. I'll check out with you later. Peace.